Welcome to Module 7. In Module 7, I'll be showing you how to model footings. So for you to model footings, what you need to do is to go back to your structural level, your structural plan, Now, the footing that we are going to model right now is going to be an assumed size of footings. So the actual size of the footings will be known after we have finished with the analysis and design of all the structural members, and we now take down the load to design the footing. So I just want to do a very quick video to show you how you can model your isolated footing. So to model your isolated footings, what you need to do is that you have to go to your footings level and always remember to click on structure. Always remember to click on structure when you are working with the structural design. So you now come to this icon, structural foundation. So you click on isolated because you want to use isolated footing. So you click on isolated, then you come to edit. You click on edit. Now, if you have more than two types of footings, so you have to name them, you have to define them. So I would just assume that we are going to have more than two types of footings. So in a situation where you have more than two types of footings, you can actually define them separately. Okay, so in this case, to define the different types of two types of footings, you click on duplicate. You click on duplicate. So I will assume that the first footings I'm going to use is going to be footings type 1, footings type 1, FT1. So I will click on OK. Then I will come to the thickness. Now, this is 3-story building. Now, from experience, and also depending on the soil bearing capacity, the footings could be up to 600. The footing thickness could be up to 600. Remember that what we are doing right now is an assumed parameter. So the actual footing thickness will be known when we are done with our design. Then the width of the footings I will assume to be 1/800, and the length I will also assume to be also 1/800 because we assume that it is a square footing. So every other thing remains the same. Remember that we have already set our material properties, which is concrete. So it's still valid in all the structural elements. So you click on apply. You click on OK. So we have set the footing type 1. Then we go back to set footings type 2. Go back to set footing type 2. So you click on this footing rectangular. Then you can go back to footing type 1. Go back to footing type 1. Okay, so you click on this, come back to this, click on this. Sorry, click on edit. Yes, click on edit. Okay, click on duplicate. Click on duplicate. So we want to change this to footing type 2. Footing type 2. Okay, so we assume that the footing type 2 is going to be a rectangular footing. So here we assume that the width of it is going to be 1,500, and the length of it is going to be, let's say, 2,000. So you click on OK. Okay, so we want to go back and insert footing type 1. So you click here, come to footing type 1. So the size of footing type 1 will come out. Now, there are two ways of placing your footings. You can place your footings at column, at column, at column. So what you don't need to do is to highlight the entire column and place it. I don't want you to go to adopt that immediately. So let's place it one after the other. So we place our footings here, place this one 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 here. So this one automatically has become combined footing. So the beauty about the beauty about Revit is that Revit structure is that it will automatically, in situation where the footing combine, so it will automatically give you the combined footing. So you place this one here, you place this one here, you place this one, place this, place this, you place this, you place this, you place this. So this one has become a combined footing. You place this. So this one also is a combined footing. Place this, place this, combine, place this, place this, place it, place it here. So this one will also become combined. Oh, sorry. Okay, I think so. We are done with the placement of footing. We're done with placement of footing. So you go back, you click on structure, you click on modify. Okay, now we want to do something again. We want to, change, put a color in our column for easily identification. So I think we have done this in first floor. So let's also do it in the footing level. So for you to do that, what you need to do, you click on structure. So you come to the property tab where you have visibility and graphics. So you click on visibility and graphics. Then you come to this category. You type in structural column, structural column, structural column. So let's look at a structural column or structural column. Okay, so you click on structural column, then you come to where you under pattern, under pattern. So you click here. Now we are going to under visibility, then you click on solid. click on solid, we click on, so then under color, we are going to use black. Let's use black. You click on add, you click on OK. Now, if you stop at this level, the color will not show. So you come to this pattern, to this other side. You click on pattern again. You also set to solid. You come here, you set to black, and you click on OK. You click OK. So you click on apply, and you click on OK. So automatically our column, the color on the column is inserted. So you can easily identify that this is a column. Now, if you want to do the same, for the footings, you can do it. But since we have done it for the column, so I think let the footing just remain the way it is. It will really show the beauty. So let's go to the 3D view and look at our structure. So this is our structure. So this is our structure. If you want to change the orientation, the color, or the appearance, or what you may call the graphic display, you can, if you want to change it to wireframe, you can change it. If you want to change it to hidden line, you can change it to hidden line. Now we can do the same thing for the color. And you can also at the 3D level also change the color of the column. But I don't want to do it. There's no point for that. I don't want to do it. So you can also change this to shade, which is what we have been using. So you can change it to whatever color that you really need. So that is the beauty of this civil 3D civil sorry robot Revit structure. So you can change this is to real or realistic. So whatever that you want to, anyhow you want to display your design. So let's go back to shaded. Let's go back to shaded. So basically that is how you can insert your color. So in our next video, we will convert this 3D model to an analytical model, in which we will send this very model to robot analysis, structural analysis professional, for us to proceed with our design. So thank you. See you in our next class.